Start off on our next getaway trip to Nainital, Bhimtal and Naukuchiatal, a distance of about 350 kilometers, which we shall be covering in a period of around 6 to 7 hours. We'll be traveling in an Indica, and my companions for this trip are Rajesh Ghosh, Sudipto and Sandhya Ray. The driver for this trip is Baburam Pandey. I'll introduce you to them as we move along in this trip. Till then, bye. Right now we are in an Indica, traveling at about 80 plus kilometers. We are on the bypass of the Aurangabad city. Basically, it's around the city so that you don't have to enter it. It's usually crowded in the morning, so this road is lovely, very nice and well laid out. We're just approaching the toll gate onwards. Recording.
আমাকে দেখতে পাচ্ছ?
খাটানো ভেঙে যাচ্ছে আর সোজা হবে। We are now at the Chandra counter. This place where we had our breakfast and took a short break from the long drive. Quite a nice place. Full of beans. Just by the highway. We have Sudipto now as the pilot.
পুরোটা খোলনি একসাথে, হাত ধুয়ে নিলে পারলো। এখানে জল আছে, হাত ধুয়ে নাও, না হলে চিটচিট করবে। জিনিসটা কিভাবে নড়ছে,
কিরকম নড়ছে দেখো, গিয়ার লিভার সেটা
খোলা থাকে, সেটা বুঝতে পারি না কনসেপ্টটা।
এগুলো চলে কি করে আমি তাই ভাবি।
সিট বেল্ট লাগাও।
এটাও ভাবি এসব জায়গায় কত কষ্ট করে লোকেরা ট্রাভেল করে না। नंबर है शीशा खोल दोगे सर? नहीं नहीं ठीक
नंबर तो হবে রাজেশ বলছে এটা আমার নাম্বার।
छोड़ो भैया। This is the bridge on the river Kosi. It is being repaired. Only half the bridge is now used for traffic. Only after the vehicles are allowed on the other side. The people on this side of the road get a chance to go to the other side of the road. side of the road is now blocked, allowing traffic from the other side to come through. That's the view of the river Kosi. It's dry at this time of the year. Now going through the forests of Bhimtal National Park. Place around which Corbett has written numerous stories.
Dense forests all around. You're in urban territory. आपने बॉर्डर नहीं जाए हाँ देखो मैप का अपने रामनगर मुरादाबाद থেকে সোজা নর্থ বেঙ্গলের রাস্তাটার কথা মনে হচ্ছে সেবক রোডটা খুব সুন্দর
কেন একটু ফ্রেশ ফ্রেশ স্মেল
Meet so many people of the areas that they have visited.
Rajkumar remembering good old North Bengal roads. Sevok Road on way to Darjeeling.
We are now at a place called Jioli Ghat. Scenery of the mountain is just lovely. You can see the clouds hanging around at the top of the hill. One or two drops of rain is falling on me.
Our friend Rajkumar is contributing his. It's a bash.
Quaint little house nestled in the hill. Very cute entrance. That's another house up in the hills. I guess this is where one should retire, or that is where I think I will retire one day. A house that overlooks the entire valley at Jioli Ghat. Beautiful. There are quite a number of shops around this place. But the National Highway 87 passing by this place. That's another house with a very beautiful view of the valley. One just can't take one's eyes off this beauty. That's the view of the hill from here. That's the view of the jewelry court market. People stopping here for a nice for a drink. That's Akal and Rajkumar getting into the car. People waiting for a bus. Reminds you of the Ruskin Bond stories, in which he mentions small little towns nestled in the hills. ব্রিজটাকে অ্যাটাক করতে হবে এর মধ্যে যদি ভেঙে দেয় ব্রিজটা তাহলে আমরা ওরকম গাড়িটা করে যাবো যেটা বলছি রিকভারি That's the road that goes to Nainital. We had taken the right-hand turn from there on our way to Bhimtal. We'll be walking up there. Beautiful view. The air and the atmosphere around here is equally beautiful. I don't have words to describe the atmosphere here. The sun is just breaking out over there, coming from behind the clouds. এই বৃষ্টি শুরু হচ্ছে That's the topmost peak that is visible from here.
I really loved it because it's different. It's a different type.
The trees standing out in the background as a silhouette is the dark hill. A bush of wildflowers. The color combination is indeed striking. That's Shudipta, the pilot seat in the hills. Rajesh.
Sandhya.
Oh, is
Hey,
it?
I'm driving. Hey, can. The trees and the cloud coming in, and you know.
বললাম না, he was not at all pleased. বৃষ্টি হচ্ছিল, ফেসে গেছে বেচারা।
Absolute quiet. Sort of get the birds.
That's why I'm not talking.
Raju, এটা রাখো। এই মক ফ্লাওয়ার গুলো রাখো। এগুলো মিশে পাবে। PWD अच्छा है। Super. देखिए दार्जिलिंग रॉक गार्डन ऑफ द निये चले गए।
At this point of the trip, let's wait for a moment and look at the map that has been given so lovingly drawn by Surajit Shane. This is where we started off early in the morning. We crossed Hapur, Moradabad, stopped at Chandrakanta for our breakfast. Then we turned left for Haldwani and Rampur, crossed Rudrapur, Haldwani, Katgodam, Rani Bagh. Surajit had in fact asked us to take the right turn at this HMT factory, but unfortunately we missed the turn and we had to go around Jallikot. All the trip itself was amazingly beautiful, wonderful, and we enjoyed every moment of it, but it was a bit roundabout. But nevertheless, we are right now on our path to Bhimtal. That will take us to Bhimtal, from where we'll proceed to Naukuchiatal, and probably tomorrow we'll have to proceed to Mukteshwar. That's where the road to Mukteshwar is. So let's once again resume our trip and see what lies before us.
এই একটা অ্যাডভার্টাইজমেন্ট দেখলাম
Only 3 stars,
Bhimtal.
Only 22 kilometers away from this.
আর Bhimtal কোন দিকে?
দেখো এখানে অ্যারো দেখো।
I'm on the road leading to Bhimtal. So you can see the rest of the gang. Green vegetation on the hills, with the cloud just hanging around at the top of the hills.
আমরা আস্তে আস্তে হাঁটতে হাঁটতে যাই, ও এরকম গাড়িটা নিয়ে নিয়ে এরকম সন্ধ্যার মধ্যে পৌঁছে যাবো। हो गया, फिल्म हो गया, सिनेमा हो गया।
They're carrying water to their home. What you just saw was they're carrying water from a tank.
बाबूराम सापुरे हो गया। নেমে পরে কোনো খাওয়া দাওয়াটা তো
এক্সাইটমেন্ট
তারপর মুখটা শুকিয়ে যাচ্ছে আস্তে আস্তে
বেচারা না কি
ওই দেখো এখানটা
ওয়াও বিউটিফুল ওইদিকে দেখো
হয়ে গেছে
এত ভীমতাল যাচ্ছে কিন্তু ও ওরা
ভালো লাগবে
राजेश का
We are inside the Monolith Resorts, which is a lovely hotel resort comprising of cottages.
খাওয়া দাওয়াটা এখানে করলে তো
That's Bhimtal for you.
দেখো ওইটা কি কারো বাড়ি ওই যে একদম নতুন মনে হচ্ছে
ওটা না ওটা ওই হোটেলটা
That's Bhimtal.
ওইগুলো একটু অপশনগুলো চেক করে দেখে নিই
Probably there's some story in mythology relating back to Bhim, one of the Pandavas.
না
I'll get back to you on that and update you on the story. Meanwhile, we are in the Monolith Resorts. That's the amphitheater that you can see here. That's the school here. One of the famous boarding schools
আরেকটু
around this
চেষ্টা করলেই
place.
পুরো মানে ভাষা টাষা পর্যন্ত হয়ে যাচ্ছিল হাত পাত বসে মাটিতে ডুবিয়ে মানে ওইটাই তো সব থেকে ট্রেনিং
I'm now standing in front of the tourist guest house of Naukuchiatal, which is a lovely little building. Quite nice, but unfortunately there's no room today. It's chock-a-block. You have a direct view of the lake from here. Naukuchiatal Lake. Somebody is taking a swim here. And there's somebody taking a ride in a shikara. Lovely little surroundings, marred by rock music. That's how the garden looks.
তাহলে এখন আমরা ঘুরি একেবারে সুন্দর রাত্রিবেলা চলে যাই না না ওখানে তো টোকেন বুকিং তো সেটাই তো বলছি আর দরকার নেই তাহলে বাবুরামকে পাঠিয়ে দিই বলে যে ওখানে মালপত্র বুকিং করে অতদূর যখন গাড়ি চালিয়ে এসছো তার মানে নিচে
We are now at the petrol pump doing a refilling of the Indica. We have come all the way from Bhimtal to Bhavali to get the refill. That's how the night looks. There's the moon shining brightly. It's almost the full moon. And that's how the hills look. Nothing much is visible in this darkness. That's the outline of the hills visible in through the super night shot. Dog barking in the night. The mist rising on the hill. A view from the Naukuchiatal road, just opposite our hotel where we stayed. That's the Naukuchiatal road. Some shops next to our hotel. That's the hotel where we stayed. Just behind the hotel you have a mountain. Oh, that's the hotel where we stayed. That's Sandhya. This is the Bhimtal lake. We're just standing by the side of it. People taking a boat ride. The crowd hasn't descended on the Bhimtal yet, so it's quite serene and quiet.
शरद देखिए आलूपेड़ नहीं अब
This is the view of Bhimtal and the surrounding valley. Closer look at the valley. That's actually the Naukuchiatal valley. You have the lake nestled somewhere among the hills over there. beautiful. The early morning mist is rising from the hill, as you can see here. I'm now standing on a small barrage that exists on the Bhimtal lake. There you can see water gushing out of the outlets. You have steps all around which take you down till that place. At this point of time, I'm standing on the barrage on the lake. It's a small island in the middle of the lake, which is a restaurant as well. You see the rows of boats waiting for people. It's a bit too early for people to arrive here. In a couple of hours the place will be swarming with tourists. That's the statistics of this barrage, which is called the Tarai Sichai Khand.
तो चाहते हैं और कैसे माने
Clouds flying by the hill, almost as if you could stretch and touch the clouds. Call it cool, call it hot, it's beautiful.
राजेश आज संध्या एदिके देखो
কোথায়
admirers at work.
এখানকে ঝাঁপ দেবে যদি চিতা, আমরা সবাই নিচে ঝাঁপ দিয়ে দেব,
প্রম্পটলি নিচে ঝাঁপ দেব,
গাছে ঝুলে পড়বো।
এই হোয়াইট ফ্লাওয়ারটার কালার দেখেছো সামনে?
Admiring nature under the tutelage of Baburams. We are now at Padumpuri.
Hairpin bend. Hairpin bend. কি লম্বা গাছটা দেখো, কি বিশাল লম্বা হয়েছে।
ওখানে ডিভাইড হয়ে যাচ্ছে। খুব তাড়াতাড়ি বেশ থেকে এদিকে চলে এলাম না।
চোর 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 চোর। হ্যাঁ খাচ্ছি।
চলো, এখানে পুরো একটা গার্ডেন মতন হয়ে গেছে।
লাল লাল নাশপাতি স্যার।
কি জোরে জোরে গাইছে।
পেছনে গান করছে।
গাছে চড়ছে।
ন্যাচারাল পার্ক।
Natural park, and it's like encircled all around.
घास काट रही क्या कर रही बकरी से पेड़ में चढ़ रही थी। শেষে বোর হয়ে মিনি কেল্লা ছিল
ছবি তুলতে
বাড়ি লোকেরা থেকে টাক 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 করে ঘুমিয়ে নেবে।
Thick forests.
तो शेर वेर बहुत होगा ना।
We are now at Mukteshwar at a height of 2,290 meters, which translates into an altitude of roughly about 8,000 feet. The equivalent altitude of Ghum. Beautiful place. Strong breeze blowing into our face. Just standing by the side of Mukteshwar temple. That's the temple. That's Rajesh meditating.
Oh.
Sorry, I broke your trance. Beautiful place. Probably you can see the clouds floating by, and in all probability they are flowing through us. There you can see some of the clouds, just like a thin waft of smoke.
Disappearing fast in the mist.
A few minutes back all this was visible, as you saw, but now it's covered with clouds. It's all cloudy, can't see anything there. Clouds floating by. Few minutes back we were there. Now it's full of cloud. It's white. We are now at the IVRI Mukteshwar. IVRI stands for Indian Veterinary Research Institute. These quaint little cottages serve as an hospital. There's the place where X-ray is done. This group of cottages was built in the year 1906, as this says, and the place itself is very quiet with clouds floating by. And this is the Post and Telegraph Office, Mukteshwar. This again is housed in a similar kind of cottage with its chimneys. It reminds you of the Scottish cottages that existed in England. It's a lovely garden. Very good collection of flora here. Good garden with variety of flowers. Sandhya,
এটা দেখো কত বড় বান। This must be. This one is multicolored. মনে হয়।
Rajesh and Shudip are discussing the flora around here.
Hi, Saurav.
Little shop at Mukteshwar. That's the view of the post office. No, the boy has not been punished. He's only admiring the cars that are passing by. Still see the clouds floating by. That's the road map of Mukteshwar and an indication of its altitude, which is right adjacent to the IVRI. We're at the Mountain Trail Resort. See the entrance to the dining room. There's a very nice garden out here. The garden is full of flowers of different varieties. House overlooking the valley.
বাবা
Sort of emerging from a background of beautiful flowers.
posing for the picture.
We are on our way back from Mukteshwar, going back to Nainital. View of the plateau.
Excuse me.
It looks like it is surrounded by the mountains on all sides.
প্লান্টেশন করে না বলো শাকসবজি আমরা বলি
There we are at the Naukuchiatal lake. Good greenery, green hills on all sides of the lake. Quite a picturesque one.
हो गया ना कहीं वो सोचे कि रास्ता भूल गया हो मेरे को ये तो बिना पूछे लाया था आगे तो लाया
I'm now standing in one corner of the Nainital lake. Here are some statistics relating to the lake of the Naini lake. Here are some activities that one could do. Go for a picnic to these places along with their hikes. And this is a map of Nainital. I'm standing on the other side of Nainital. You can see the lights in the distance and the reflection dazzling in the water of the lake. Rows of shops in the mall alongside the lake. It's been a very crowded weekend and it's overflowing with people. This is the night shot vision. The twinkling lights of Nainital. That's Bishop Shaw School overlooking the Naini Lake. That's another night view of Nainital's twinkling lights. The lake is indeed very beautiful. Surprising to see a town grow up around a single lake. Nainital, the post office. Very nice looking building. The architecture is quite like the kind of English cottages. This also overlooks the lake.
जाकर नहीं चलेंगे सर, जानवर मिलेंगे रास्ते में, इसी रास्ते क्या हुआ? See the headlights of another approaching car.
mountain top keeping out of the road. have stopped by on our way downwards. There you can see a river flowing down. Quite some amount of water there.
When are you coming to office?
We have already left the plains down from the hills. Let's go over the hills of the we are all going back to the city with a heavy heart, feeling as if this holiday never ends. On our way back, we should look at the hill, at the wheels. Heartful Sandhya, smiling Raji. At this point of time, we are passing through certain forests of Nainital. Not much traffic on this road except for monkeys and cars. It's just beautiful. Cloudy. The sun or heat. Like drizzle here and there. It's a bathing as of now. We are now at Rudrapur at Hotel Sonia, where we stopped for our breakfast. We are a good 250 odd miles away from Delhi at this point of time. Quite a large complex. A mango tree in the complex. Lots of mangoes. Inspecting the wall. Sandhya has some other insights to add. This is the place where we stopped for a short drink. And this is the highway by the side of that place. Some of these concoctions still run on the highways. I don't know whether it's a pleasure or a dismay to see them, but indeed they are quite useful to the local inhabitants. This is the place where we are at this point of time, just by the highway. That's the look and feel of the place here.